sun is coming out. It's a great day. I'm trying to be optimistic. You see this?
I've seen that.
I'm trying not to complain. I'm trying my hardest. Okay, here's the deal. In a recent study, 73% of people said they would turn down a $10,000 raise rather than work with a chronic complainer. Author of the new book, Stop Complainers and Energy Drainers, and a, quote, recovering attorney is Linda Swindling. She joins us this morning on how we can negotiate work drama and get more done. Good to see you this morning.
Well, thanks. Great to see you.
All right, let's start first with the most common type of complainer that we're going to encounter in the workplace.
The whiner.
Okay.
By far, 1,000 people report out, by far it was the whiner. Okay. And the whiners, out of the 5 types, they're the ones that just drain you. They come in all the time with their problems. Can you help me? Can you do it for me? And believe it or not, what those whiners are trying to do, Erica, is they're trying to have a relationship with you.
Okay.
Isn't that the craziest? Have you been with somebody that never has a solution? They're always, I just don't know what to do. It's or drama all the time.
Sure.
So that was probably our biggest surprise. And they're the easiest to fix.
Okay.
All right?
Help us.
Okay, so the very first thing is you have to nod like you're listening to them, because you want to listen to them. Okay. And you're listening for, is there anything major? And like if you're their boss, is there something I need to fix? If they're a kid, is there something? So you listen to them. You give them their empathy by saying, wow, that sure is tough. Or wow, that sure is rough. And then it would not be fair for you to go, now what are you going to do about it? Because you know, that doesn't build relationship. So you just point all 10 fingers at them. You ready? So what are you going to do about it? Right? And then they come back and they go, well, I just don't know. And you say, I know, I don't either. What are you going to do about it? And eventually, you know, are they going to stop whining? What do you think? Probably not. But who are they going to stop whining to? Me.
Because they're looking for you to bring them a solution?
Right. And the bad thing is, we don't need to think for most, I mean, people think for themselves. But if you keep giving them the solution, then you become their personal advisor, their personal counselor on everything. And I don't have time to do that. You don't either, do you?
Right.
Right.
Okay, so that will eventually stop it. What do you do if you're the complainer and you don't realize that you're the whiner or the complainer? How do you identify that you're that person?
Well, first identifying, I've got a free assessment that you can take. You can spot your complainers, or you can say, gosh, am I seen as the complainer? So go to stopcomplainers.com and take either one of those. If you're the complainer, it's probably because you're stressed. It's probably something's going on in your life and you need to address it. So if you're the whiner, again, you probably need some relationship, you need to get out with some friends, maybe you need a day off, look at the environment and see if, you know, why is it that I'm so stressed? Yeah. You know, the other types can be stuff like not getting things done, or I don't feel like things are stable, or they're not organized, or gosh, nobody's paying any attention to me.
Or they're putting their hands out and saying, what are you going to do about that?
Right at me. That's you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, absolutely.
It's interesting because today is Monday, and apparently 56% of people, according to this report that came out, complain the most on Mondays.
Right, and we had all sorts of reasons. So one is, you know, that's when we go through the most meetings, the most emails, all the phone calls. People have been saving it up. So that's part of it. That's part of the stress. Sometimes it's just, you know, you've been stewing over it. You finally had time to go, why did they do that to me? So a lot of people will come in, and that, can you imagine, that's the very first thing you get is all these complaints. So prepare for that. I might move my meetings to a Tuesday or have them on Friday, wrap up the week, instead of coming in hard. And then one other guy I know, what he did was he put all of his meetings, you know, he said, we're going to move them all till 10 because that's when all of our clients call in with all their complaints.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Negotiated that. Very good. Linda, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. If you'd like to get more information from Linda or her book, all you have to do is go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click on that Scene On tab. All right, Miss Russo, what are you going to do about that, Russo?